Greetings, my tribe. Welcome to the huddle. I'm sorry I took so long making this video, but I want to make a little video for those of you out there looking for love. Let me tell you that I don't like it when I hear people say, "Oh, he was the love of my life, she was the love of my life." Just because you were with someone for a long time doesn't mean that they were the love of your life, okay? I was with my ex-husband for 26 years, and believe me, he was not the love of my life. My cousin one time said to me something like, "Oh yeah, we were talking about him." He said, "Oh, he was the love of your life." I said, "Don't you ever say that again, okay? Because he was not the love of my life. He was someone that I was stubborn on making it work, but it never worked out. And only because I had 2 kids by him. But I stopped loving him early on because he was just constantly abusive to me emotionally and sometimes physically. But anywho, that's another story. But what I want to say is that I looked it up because I remember hearing that they said that most people in their lifetime have 2 to 3 loves. Well, it turns out it's 3 to 5 great loves in their life. There is no really love of your life until you get to the end of your life, maybe on your deathbed, if you want to say, yeah, out of all the loves that I had, I think I loved, Johnny the most, or whatever. Johnny Depp, no. Johnny the most. But don't think just because you had a long relationship with someone that was the love of your life. And it doesn't mean that, okay, well, he was the love of my life, it didn't work out, so now that ship has sailed. No, it has not sailed, okay? It has not sailed, but I stopped looking and stopped waiting. God, I think it's been 2 years now. And what a relief. What a relief. I can't tell you how much happier I am, how much more at peace I am. And I think it's because I heard or I was told somewhere along the way that maybe it was a video I saw, maybe somebody said something in a meeting, in an AA meeting I attended, but and I think one of my daughters, my oldest daughter, told me that water seeks its own level, So just if you make yourself the best person that you can be, you will attract that. And I know I was very dysfunctional before, and I attracted a lot of dysfunction. So if you give off the vibe of being pathetic and desperate, you will attract abusive men and narcissists. So you have to fix yourself first before you can go out. But I wouldn't look. I've always told people now lately that if God wants me to be with the man, he'll drop him in my lap. He'll bring him to me because otherwise I'm not looking for him. I hope that helps somebody. Love you guys.